I reject the fires of Ragnaros. Instead, I'm going to embrace the cold touch of death. I'm not going to make a video covering the new nerfs because I really don't believe that they're going to impact the meta all too much, except maybe the light ray nerf to Paladin. But that still didn't stop me from trying to make a new wacky deck possible in Hearthstone that's somewhat playable at the high ranks. So if you like wacky and interesting decks, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel to be notified about any of our future updates, because this one is a pretty spicy list, but it's going to look very familiar if you've already played Ragnaros Shaman, because guess what? This deck is pretty much what Ragnaros Shaman was doing, but a little bit of a different direction. So instead, we're trying to make Rivendare War Rider as a possible way to win the game, so that way you're not waiting for Ragnaroses to fill up your board. You're just waiting to kill off a board, or honestly, you're just waiting to draw the cards, and then you have your 10 mana from the other side enable this actual win condition. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through what I like to refer to as Death Shaman. The idea of this deck is very simple. You want to either draw War Rider naturally, or you want to draw it from your 4-mana Science card. I'm going to mispronounce this card, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip it entirely. But regardless, you can either do this one of two ways. You can kill this off naturally and draw the minions with a 4-mana spell, or you can use the first one to draw the minion, play Inza on turn 5, War Rider on turn 6, do something in the middle of your turns before you play another one of these to draw hopefully the last 2 horsemen that you need, so that way you can play from the other side. The best way to use this, honestly, after you've killed off the War Rider, is to wait until you've drawn one of your horsemen, so that way these can draw the other 2 cards left in your deck. Now, granted, this does only work if you have Inza already played or already drawn in your hand. Now, there was something else that I was considering, and this was something that I had brought up in my idea for Ragnaros Shaman, but I like the idea of adding instrument tech into the deck in general because, number one, you can tutor it with this card, but this also means that there's the synergy, there's not that many minions that you really like to run, and sometimes drawing the weapon just isn't as powerful as you'd like it to be on turn 2. Sometimes you need to draw cards, sometimes you need to remove the field with the Piranha Swarmers, and sometimes you just need to try and stall a little bit in case you're going up against a Demon Hunter that is still playing Vengeful Wallopers for 0 mana, which is still something that's going to happen. But regardless, I like the idea of the cold storage for a little bit of, some stall, some ways to keep my opponent busy while I'm building up my combo. But if I'm being honest, this isn't the greatest way to play a combo shaman. Combo shaman is only going to be so good. But I do want to argue that this might have more potential than Ragnaros Shaman as a way of potentially dealing with not necessarily the blood decays, because this deck automatically dies the patchwork, but maybe Control Priest might be a legitimate way of a legitimate deck that we can counter with this sort of archetype, because the idea is with all these control decks running around, we need a combo deck that's going to be good against these, right? Well, this may not be the combo deck to defeat the meta, and honestly, I might be showcasing that in a future video, either later tonight or tomorrow, depending on when I can get clips with it. Spoiler alert, it is a druid deck. But Death Shaman is one of the more fun decks that I had a lot of spicy moments on stream, and it was really funny because there was one game where I was able to enable almost a turn 8 combo, but we had died on turn 8 to, I think it was a blood decay or something like that. It was really, really sad. But the point is, like, this combo is a lot faster than people may consider it out to be, and if this deck were as consistent as I'd like it to be, then this would be the go-to combo deck that would be absolutely unstoppable. But I just want to reiterate, this is not a deck that you're going to be able to climb to legend with. This is definitely more of a fun list that you can either play with your friends or maybe try to challenge yourself on the ladder. Because the biggest issue that I foresee with this deck is not having enough healing to deal with aggro. But maybe if you have, the Lightning Storms timed out in the right time and you cheat out enough mana off a Jazz base, then maybe like, an impactful Pack the House or From the Other Side with the combo is actually good enough to beat some of those decks. However, I'm just going to go ahead and say that I don't want you to waste your dust on this deck unless you really want to have fun with Rivendare War Rider. And don't forget, if you do enjoy this kind of content, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel to be notified about any of our future updates. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this deck intro, and we'll see you for the next video. I know it's bad. Okay, so we keep schooling. It's terrifying going up against a Blood Death Knight, or going up against Death Knight, because they can literally transform this. Yeah, after that many, I'd lose my form too. I'm also losing my voice. Everything's going to crap right now. Oh my god. Have I tried Pirate Rogue? I really have not played Rogue. Rogue has not impressed me, and I also am low-key hoping for an expansion where Rogue's not on top. But I still worry about Miracle Rogue. It's always going to worry me. I mean, it's not that it's bad. It's not that Rogue is necessarily bad, but it doesn't really seem like the gameplay I'm interested in. Spell. Noggin. Spell. Noggin. Spell. Noggin. Spell. Noggin. I haven't worked out for the longest time, dude. I'll go ahead and say that my form is crap, but it's fine. I don't think I want to play that yet. Okay, so I gotta finish that 5.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Noggin. Spell. Noggin. Shit. I'm counting it. Counting it. Don't care. You could call this push up for partner. Nah, dude, I'd die before we hit partner. Do we just keep removing? Play it safe? Keep in mind, I kind of designed this deck to be good against Blood DK. So if I can make this deck good against Blood DK, that'd be super great. Okay, not bad. Not bad. It's a good thing that I'm planning on eating spaghetti tonight. Definitely eating some spaghetti. Do you have to, do you have anything to embrace, to brace my feet? Not in particular. Not in particular, unfortunately. Okay, 7 mana from the other side is interesting, but until I get the good card, it's not really doing a whole lot. Just gonna go ahead and throw 1 out, I think. I really want to... You know what? I should have changed that order. Technically missed damage. But I think I am just going to play this next turn if I don't end up drawing it. Just so that way I can immediately play the Inza. We have this on turn 6. See what we find. Play Rivendare. Guy's actually playing the fun deck. Can you believe it? Alright, here we go. At least, okay, at least we're gonna match his energy, dude. At least we're gonna match his energy. I'm just gonna play this immediately. Because I doubt he's got the transform card. Oh my god, dude. Astalor DK. Maybe this is what I should start playing. So that way I can still kind of play Blood DK. Get those free wins. But don't we... Now we have a legitimate way of beating Blood DK, right? Maybe this is the answer to it. DK beating DK. I can't take too much damage here. I think we definitely have to AoE. I guess I could have technically traded here. I kind of want to do this just to get them on board, but that's going to play into AoE, and I need this for removal's sake. Do this, float 4 seems terrible. Look for weapon. I mean, at this point, I don't need the weapon. At this point, I need to draw the Rivendare cards, and I need to kill this off, which means I need to find this, draw one, and then play this to draw them all. Either that or I need to rip Ancestral Knowledge. But he's building up the combo, dude. Building up the combo. It's making me a little scared. Not gonna lie. Okay, so we do this. Okay, this is a good start. Because I could either, like, get the scroll. Oh my god, let's go. Wait. No, I should have waited. Because if he kill... Oh my god, don't kill. Oh my god, don't kill it. Don't kill. Oh shit. No, no. I should have waited. Oh my god, I actually should have waited. Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. Oh, don't transform it either. Don't you dare do it. Oh my god. Come on, come on. That is... Is he really gonna 50-50 it? Oh, come on. You can actually trade into both if you wanted to. Oh my god, he 50-50'd it. So we pack the house. Alright. And we knock this out, so that way he can't random into anything. And now we need to draw 1. We need to draw 1, and there is a way to OTK if we have the Jazz base, but it may not be necessary. But I need to draw 1, not get patchwork. That's the big thing that we have to avoid. Do not get patchwork. Yeah, they never insta patchwork, right? And it was not because the deck
And it's not because I was playing it bad. I mean, we had one game where we kind of played it bad, but unfortunately, we just couldn't find the draws. The draws were very much eluding us. I almost want to wait on this, so I'm gonna wait. He never finds patchwork, dude. His deck doesn't have a lot of card draw. I believe I can win with such a cool OTK. The song don't need to rhyme, cause I'm gonna kill him just in time. Okay, whatever. That was bad. 3 out of 16. 3 out of 16, man. Alright. Oh my god, let's go. Oh my god, let's go. It's time. Oh my god, dude. It's freaking time. There's no way. There's no way. We have one turn that we need to avoid. Do not do it. Come on, ain't no way. There, it's copium. You don't have it. You don't have it. Doesn't matter how much HP you gain. No one can escape the grace of death. This macho man is gonna seal your fate in the cage of death. No one is spared. No one is spared. Goodbye, Reddit Blood Death Knight. Oh my god, man. Let's go.